The ANC is this weekend holding a special National Executive Committee meeting, and that meeting will then focus on finalizing the terms of reference for the Integrity Commission, as well as giving a diagnostic review of the state of the organization. Let's listen in. Mahlengu Bengu, the spokesperson, is currently addressing members of the media.
We start here with matters that have to do with peace and stability, where we will explore the work that is being done by the ANC-led Government of National Unity in respect to measures to fight crime and corruption. We will also talk about the work we are doing in the area of water and sanitation. We will also speak about the work we are doing in the area of health, picking up some of the pertinent matters in the political environment, but more importantly, to assure South Africans about the work we are doing to take forward both the manifesto of the as well as the priorities of government. With that said, I'm going to introduce the panel that is here before you. To my right, and it's a pity that it is the right, seated is Comrade Polly Bushielo, who is the chairperson of the NEC Subcommittee on Peace and Stability. And next to Comrade Polly Bushielo is Comrade Senzo Mchunu. Both Comrade Polly and Comrade Senzo are deployees of the ANC in government, responsible for our safety and responsible for policing in South Africa. To my left is Comrade Aaron Motsoaledi, well known to you in terms of the work that we're doing to ensure that there is health and that the nation can have universal health coverage within the constraints and the means that we have. Having said that, I'm going to invite the chairperson of the NEC subcommittee, Comrade Polly, to read out our statement, after which both Comrade Motsoaledi as well as Comrade Senzo will participate when we do a Q&A. Over to you, Comrade Polly.
Thank you very much, Somlung, Comrade Mahlengu. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and your viewers and your listeners. The media briefing sits just a few days since the president of the ANC reflected on the 100 days in office of government. In his reflection, the president spoke of measures that have been taken by government to defend the gains we have made in the fight against corruption, crime, protecting our borders, and other strides achieved over service delivery initiatives. What the president reflected is a demonstration of our commitment to implementing the ANC election manifesto. It remains crucial to provide a transparent report on our efforts in these early days of the 7th administration. Our mandate is to uphold the principles of democracy, advance the freedoms of our constitutional guarantees and realities, and build a South Africa where justice, safety, and equal opportunities are realities for all. Building upon the work of the 6th administration, we continue with a firm resolve to measure our success not only by promises, but by actions, accountability, and resilience in the face of most pressing challenges, like we had this morning when we attended a court of a 6-year-old in Protea. Those are very, very challenging times. We take this opportunity to outline our recent progress, which directly defend democracy and advance freedom. Corruption is a significant impediment to democracy and undermines our people's freedom. Our stance against it remains resolute. The ANC-led government has taken a firm line in advancing transparency and rooting out corruption, recognizing that freedom cannot flourish in a society where public resources are abused. The Special Investigating Unit, the SIU, continues to play a pivotal role, with recent actions reinforcing this administration's commitment to holding individuals accountable, no matter who you are or the position that you hold, and ensuring public funds are returned to the people. President Ramaphosa's recent proclamations empower the SIU to address corruption proactively across all government levels. Our administration is reinforcing policies for transparent procurement, implementing real-time digital tracking, and ensuring public access to government contract. These actions send a powerful message. There will be no compromise on integrity within this government. Corruption weakens democracy and deprives our people of essential resources. Every step we take to combat it is a step towards strengthening the freedoms enshrined in our Constitution. In terms of our security and crime, the security of our communities is non-negotiable. And I want to repeat this again. The security of our communities is non-negotiable. Crime, especially violent crime, has a devastating impact on individual freedom, and addressing it remains one of our highest priorities. As I said today, we were in Protea to do that. Over 10,000 newly trained police officers have been deployed to high crime areas, reinforcing police visibility and enhancing public safety. For sure, you have seen some of us at the pass out in Philippi and also in Bishop. This deployment is not merely about numbers, but about ensuring that every South African in every community feels safe and protected. Our administration have committed to increasing the resources available to the South African police services, not because I am there. Introducing body cameras, surveillance equipment, and technology that ensures accountability. Specialized units tackling gang violence, narcotics, mass killings that are happening in the Eastern Cape, extortionists, and organized crime are active in hotspots. These units have led to the disruption of gangs' network and a measurable decrease in violent crime, directly improving the safety and freedom of our communities. By fostering community policing partnership, we aim to reinforce the freedom of our communities to live without fear. As we're joining the communities in Protea today, we were also thanking them for coming along and making sure that we arrest the perpetrator. So it was clear that as we work with communities, we will be able to combat crime. This government believes that freedom thrives where safety and accountability are guaranteed, and our commitment to this vision is unwavering. Effective border management is fundamental to the security and stability that protects our democracy. The Border Management Authority is a key development in securing our borders against threats such as human trafficking, smuggling, and undocumented immigration. The BMA have already enhanced border patrols and surveillance along critical entry points, ensuring that freedom within our borders is not compromised. A particular area of focus has been addressing human trafficking and illegal smuggling, threats that deeply undermine individual freedom. Additionally, the Border Management Authority has been working to regulate foreign-owned spaza shops, implementing fair and lawful measures to ensure that South Africans have equal economic opportunities. Through ongoing work on the white paper on migration, we are establishing a system that respects both the rights of lawful migrants and the stability of our communities. These measures underscore our respect for lawful, regulated immigration that promotes freedom for all within South Africa. By enhancing border security and immigration controls, we are protecting the sovereignty while ensuring that every South African can pursue opportunities in a secure and stable environment. And in terms of defending democracy, we also require not only the protection of our borders and the enforcement of laws, but also the active preservation of freedoms within our society. The ANC-led government is committed to the independence of our judiciary, which is critical to upholding the rule of law. A free and fair judicial system guarantees that freedom is protected, that freedom is preserved, and that justice is served without bias. As part of ensuring water security, key initiatives to ensure the vigorous implementation of the National Water Master Plan, reviewing our water rights, and issuing of our water license to benefit all communities and balance the needs of all sectors, including implementing the emergency plans during water crises such as drought as part of rolling out our disaster management plans. The ANC is happy with the progress being made in projects that are geared towards ensuring water security. The following key projects, such as the Lesotho Highlands Water Project Phase 2, Mzimvubu Water Project to construct the new Entabelanga Dam, new Fair Tunnel on the Mkomazi River, Zanen Dam in Limpopo, among others, are a clear demonstration of the commitment of government. The 7th administration is actively addressing the threat of misinformation, which undermines democracy and erodes public trust. By working with media, civil society, and digital platforms, we aim to create a reliable information environment that upholds public freedom. Furthermore, we aim to invest in civic education, particularly for our youth, to instill democratic values and an understanding of their rights and responsibilities. This empowers young South Africans to be active participants in the governance of our country, defending the freedoms that our democracy guarantees. These initiatives reflect our commitment to creating a South Africa where democracy is vibrant, freedom is protected, and every citizen is empowered to participate in shaping our future. We believe that democracy thrives where freedom is not only protected, but advanced. In closing, these 100 days set a tone of action, accountability, and unwavering commitment to the principles that define us as a democracy. The ANC-led government will continue to defend democracy and advance freedom, guided by our vision of a South Africa that is safe, just, and inclusive for all its citizens. We continue to focus on this mandate. I thank you very much, and ke a leboga.
Thank you very much, Comrade Polly, for that reading on behalf of the panel.